Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Los Angeles Rams and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And the Rams are there, and down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
3rd and long for Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. They'll cobble together a yard there. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Yellow.
1st down throw, Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
Hey, check that. Here we go.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And just a yard here before this play goes out. It's 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Downfield is fine, safe ground. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's ETN on first down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
An option give here to ETN. And the run will not work. He is shot to the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense is staying out there, and they're ready to go for it on 4th down.
Pass to 60.
4th down, pass coming. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun this defense. They pick up 14 on 4th, and they pick up the first down, too.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Counter give to ETN. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Drive play straight ahead. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. So I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Finds him over the middle. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. If I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
Check, Bobcat, Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. This one's caught. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
ETN on third down. And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he manages maybe 3 yards there to the 23-yard line.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They give it to him again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so third down now.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's a nickel look from the Steelers here on third. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
Fields this at the 19. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. Good field position as the Steelers come up to him. 1st and 10. Play action now with Daniels. Completed over the middle. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So it'll be third down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense up to the line fast.
First down.
Out of the gun to give to ETN. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Let's go.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And this is brought to a stop at that same 34-yard line there. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
And the Rams 1st down.
Back to the well again. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time right. He's running with it. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Rams have the 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
It's a gain of 3. 1st down, Rams.
On 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's the one back on the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Pistol now for Mahomes. Looking slant route, complete. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. This is Walker. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
1st and goal.
And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Looking to throw Mahomes. Caught out wide. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take the lead just before halftime. Bates now for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. He's got the squiver. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Pass caught by Tate Dell. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Wow, they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the deficit stays at 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Rams have the first down. To the air, Mahomes. It is caught left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
He'll work against the blitz. Into the hands of Walker. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Rams.
On first down, they'll run. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7 at second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time left. He's on the run, deep down the middle. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. He finds Worthy, complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well. Double coverage, a deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless. Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Looking to his fullback now. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
A gain of 12. And the Rams first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Tyreek Stevenson has it. We'll return this one up across the 35 before he goes out.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline. Everything.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 29-yard line.
Come on. Hit! 60 Eagle! 60 Eagle! Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and long for Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. He's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on third down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Fair catch called for and made just outside the 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Yellow! What's that?
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Yellow!
And they just get the play off. And he's hit and dropped, so that's going to bring an end to our third quarter, with him picking himself up after that sack. Throw here, third down. Connects on the crosser. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And this one kicks out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but a tough spot now after a massive loss.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here's Mahomes now. Escapes the pocket. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. He just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here, because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with 2 pretty big points.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Ready?
Play fake here, Daniels. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Steelers have a first down.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
ETN again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
A gain of 10 yards.
New set of downs from 37.
Come on.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
I got to really rack my brain, Kate, to remember a play, a run in this league that nice that doesn't end up getting the offensive first down. He did all he could to will this drive forward.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
18, Pioneers. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Get it.
They'll run, ETN. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. Still just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers facing a 5-point deficit. Still lined up at the 6. Here's second and goal.
18 Cardinal. Ready. Panther 60. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up third and goal. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking for somewhere to throw. Oh, no, the ball is loose. It's scooped up by the Rams. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60, go!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throw right side, Dell has it. And he's forced that bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
60 Vikings.
Throwing now. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is fourth down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
They're going to try with ETN. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Going to the ground again on first. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. A Copy the pace here as the clock continues to run.
25-yard line.
Play action now with Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one misses the tight end. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Dragon 60! Let go!
Looking to throw it. Ricky Myers, and he's got it. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Throwing on first down, Daniels. He has it at the 5. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
To 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set! 19 Charger, 19 Charger, 79 Broncos.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Flush out now to his left. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Rams will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. It's a designed run from Mahomes. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Running this one left. He's out in the clear. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Looks like a design run here from Mahomes. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. One of their longest road trips of the season, Brock. But thanks to that primetime slot, the body clock not too thrown off, and they played like winners on this big stage.
Yeah, they sure did. The only thing that's going to be screwed up on their body clock is that long flight home.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a whole lot easier celebrating a great performance.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.